We're out fishing again, chasing a salmon. Haven't been here for a good while, so looking forward to this. See if we can find one. Given where we were earlier in the year, it's just nice to feel any sort of resistance when you cross a stream or a river, because it really has been some year so far for dryness. So we have got a little bit to play with. As ever, the Spate River fishermen would say it's not as much as we'd like, but that's rarely the case. So anyway, it's fruitless anyway, because we've got what we've got and we've just got to make the best of it. So I'll cut round this swampy section here, swing in, and it's the tail half of this pool I'm interested in today. It's just about enough water for fish to have been pushed back down the pool a bit. So that's the bit I'm going to do. I'm not going to worry too much about the run. Might give it a flick, but that's not where certainly the taking fish are likely to be today. So nice day. Bit of warmth in the sun. Enough cloud just to tell us that we're not going to have really bright conditions all day. So just fine, you know. We would hope at some point that we can find something somewhere. It's got a little bit of pull to it, that river. That's good. You know, it's not going to sweep us away, but it's far better than we could have. So looking at this, the wind's completely wrong for a left-hander, so it'll be a good chance to use the right-handed casting. If you like fishing the single-hander as much as I do, then for me it's essential, not optional, but essential that you can fish equally well with both hands, because if you can't, then you're ruling out so much good water. So wind's forecast to be 45-50 miles an hour today, so could be quite playful. The 9'6" will cope with it, no problem. It's just means we'll need to utilise the right-handed casting quite a bit. Oops, I nearly stepped off the ledge then. Oh, that's one there. Just sipped in a little gold-bodied Monroe variant. Just used to fish with that quite a bit, but haven't used it, so I just thought I'd put it on just for a change, you know. We'll most probably swap flies quite a lot today, just try out a few things that whatever reason, I just haven't used much recently. It's like everything, you just seem to get into a habit, and it's not a good thing that you just lazily put the same things on, and I always try and fight against that. Otherwise you just never learn anything. So yeah, little gold-bodied Monroe. And anyway, this little grill's taken a liking to it. Come on, put your nose in here then. Bye-bye. Pretty blowy. Now I think we'll have a run through with something else. Might come back to that again. Might let it have another chance, never know. But part of today is just, we're not taking things too seriously, we're just messing about. Bit of right-handed casting, bit of different flies in the fly box, and just seeing where we get to, you know. Just a day out. I've come back over to the left bank to fish this next bit of water. It's a right-hander's nightmare. The wind's coming into me from the other bank and from right to left. So we need to turn ourselves back into a left-hander for this. And even then it's going to take a fair bit of effort to punch into this. Looks like one's picked it up. Feels like it's probably a better fish as well. bit more of a solid weight than the last one. I changed the little Munro to another sort of hair wing with a bit more copper in the body, which is not that big a fish at all, not as big as I thought it was anyway. A bit more copper in the body, so similar sort of theme. Just with the light the way it was and the way the day was developing, it seemed like a better route to go than the Munro sort of approach. Let's we'll just walk it over to this corner here. Put your nose in there. There you go.